in an attempt to shift American focus away from Biden and toward the Middle East, Netanyahu will address Congress on Wednesday. Washington, CNN. On Wednesday, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu will address Congress, hoping to bolster American backing for his assault in Gaza and refocus the focus of a country that has been engrossed in a litany of internal political crises for weeks. The battle is at a critical crossroads when Netanyahu addresses Congress regarding the likelihood of a deal that may release hostages held by Hamas and end the fighting. U.S. officials have expressed hope. Since last month, the majority of the country's attention has been divided between the Republican National Convention, the assassination attempt on former President Donald Trump, and conversations about President Joe Biden's age and mental capacity. These discussions ultimately led to Biden announcing over the weekend that he would step down from the Democratic ticket. It also coincides with a growing discontent among leftists over Netanyahu's handling of the conflict, which has claimed over 39,000 Palestinian lives and plunged Gaza into humanitarian disaster. Congressmen have said that they will not be present at Netanyahu's speech, either in opposition to the war or because they have other engagements. The presumed Democratic nominee, Vice President Kamala Harris, will not chair the Senate in accordance with the Constitution during Netanyahu's speech. Instead, she will meet individually with Netanyahu later this week. Harris is scheduled to visit Indianapolis on Wednesday. The speech's host, Democratic Senator from Washington State Patty Murray, declined as well. The Democratic caucus member from Vermont and Independent Senator Bernie Sanders announced he will not be attending the speech in opposition to the total war that Netanyahu's administration is waging on Gaza. In a statement, Sanders stated, "No, Netanyahu should not be welcomed into the United States Congress. On the contrary, we should strongly condemn his policies in the West Bank and Gaza, as well as his refusal to support a two-state solution." Netanyahu and Biden are expected to meet on Thursday. The longer the battle has dragged on in Gaza and the higher the death toll in the beleaguered enclave, the colder Biden's relationship has become with Netanyahu. Although the two leaders have known one another for decades, they have exchanged less than subtle jabs due to their differences. Declaring that Israel has accomplished its declared objective, Biden called the nation's actions in Gaza over the top and made it clear that he wanted the war to cease. According to the president, there is uncertainty over whether Israel committed war crimes. Additionally, he has made hints about his belief that Netanyahu is prolonging the conflict solely to ensure his own political survival. While this is going on, Netanyahu has said that the U.S. is withholding weapons and ammunition to Israel, an accusation that U.S. officials have categorically denied. This week, Netanyahu met with several American relatives of American hostages held by Hamas after landing in Washington. Not every participant was happy with the way the meeting concluded. Additionally, as Trump said on Tuesday, he and Netanyahu will meet this Friday at Mar-a-Lago in Palm Beach, Florida.